All right, have a good show.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Speak that shit.
Blank Beats Production.
Welcome to Speak That Shit. I am your host, one of your hosts. I am one of your hosts, Lobo 69. Hey, you know what I'm saying? This year is going by real fast. So, but you already know this month, we dedicate this month to women relationships. We dedicate this, and that's what this month is dedicated for relationship. We got something for you this tonight, and we got some we got to end it up. You know what I'm saying? How a race start off with the good, then it get better, and at the end you got the anchor person. Well, we got an anchor coming up. We got an anchor coming up next week, so it's gonna be a good show right here. You know, like I said, I am one of your hosts, Zobo 69, the owner of KCE Radio. You know, so go ahead and it's online, KCE Radio online. Also KCE TV, KCE TV streaming now. We're getting ready to put some new movies on there coming soon, so stay tuned to that. You could if you're an artist, whether you're film, whether it's music, just go to kingscouncilent.com. Go to www.kingscouncilent.com, and you'll navigate your way through there. You either submit through KCE Radio or you'll submit through KCE TV. So go ahead there. We got Pretentious up there. There's a movie Pretentious. That's the feature movie right now. We're currently working on the Bruck Hole. So the Bruck Hole gonna be finished in a couple of months because we're taking our time with it, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We get ready this Saturday. We're gonna start off with the Bruck Hole. The Bruck Hole is about Bruck Hole, not Broke Hole, because that's for immature motherfuckers. We was talking about the Bruck Hole. And yeah, I said motherfucker, because guess what? This is a grown-up show and we talk grown-up shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you're sensitive, you can't take a joke, this and that, I advise you, every once in a while when you hear me get ready to say mother, fucker gonna come right out of it, so just cut it out. It's okay, all right? Want to introduce to one of my hosts, DC.
You rang.
What's going on?
You know. I'm happy to be in Atlanta. The Braves are on fire. Best team in baseball. It's hot. That's about all I got right now.
Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker. I walked during lunchtime. I walked the Publix, and one thing about me, when I see a deal, I got to get the deal. I got.
Okay, tell us the deal. Publix ain't gonna sponsor us. Tell us the deal. The one.
Oh
deal.
yeah, shit, I forgot about that. But anyway, it was buy two get two free for the soda bottles.
Okay. See, now you can't beat that. Buy two get two free.
No, right. So I got the two and got the two free, but I'm walking and then the 2 liter. So then I also had to go get my bottle. I ain't gonna tell you what it is because they ain't sponsoring us yet. So so that's why I walked there. So for the show tonight. So I can't, if I see a deal, I gotta get a deal while I'm walking. So we're gonna play that first video and let y'all know what we're talking about tonight.
Proper boundaries with individuals of the opposite sex.
Good.
And I thought about this. I was like, rule of thumb: if they ain't cool with the both of y'all, shouldn't be cool with none of y'all.
It's good.
What does that mean? It doesn't mean that you can't have friends of the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody's relationship is different. You have to figure out what the standard and the expectation for your relationship is. But I feel like as a man and as a husband, there's no reason why I should have female friends that my wife ain't cool with.
Yeah.
There's no reason why I should be having conversations with women that my wife can't be included in that conversation on. Same way, vice versa. If you are a wife or a girlfriend or fiance and you're trying to protect your relationship, there's no reason why you should have friends that are of the opposite sex that don't know your husband, don't know your partner, that can't shake hands with your partner, that can't look your partner in the eye, that can't introduce himself, right? I think it's a respect thing. So having those boundaries up with them and being mindful, that if we're going to go out to eat, is my wife, can she come? Right? Is it during the day? What's the time frame with all these things? When it comes to phone calls, what's the time frame that we're managing phone calls? Do people have access to you and call you any time of day? Can they text you and say, "Hey, I need to talk to you"? Like, what's that like for you in your relationship?
Yeah.
Oh man, you lucky that's later.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't have my notepad out. Ooh. It's kind of
Yeah,
funny though. So you know the house next door next door to me, was been up for sale for a little bit here.
yeah.
So I'm out in the backyard. I built Lisa this fire pit bench, and I'm working on it. And I hear, "Hey, how you doing?" Real close. They had come up to the fence. I ain't even hear them. This was sneaky motherfuckers, white people.
Yeah.
Uh, but at least they're the first people to speak English in my circle, because right now,
Yeah.
of the 5 houses around me, I can't speak with any of them because they're all speaking different language.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at them, right, and I'm like, yeah, they said, "Hey, come around here. We're going to ask some questions about the neighborhood." When I come around, the man shakes my hand. The woman did not shake my hand. She held my hand. I have never not wanted somebody to not move in next door based on what you just talked about that first video.
Yeah.
She has set a boundary that is going to fuck up my world.
Yeah. So she held your hand. She didn't shake your hand. She held it.
I mean, I shook the man's hand. It was just like a regular shake.
Yeah.
And I said,
right.
and I took over the window to shake the wife's hand. I said, "How you doing?" And she held my hand.
Oh,
I don't even know what she said because she held my hand. I was like, "Oh, hey,
yeah.
hey, how you doing?" And I'm not lying. She was hot, extremely hot.
Yeah.
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 They got
But
4 kids though. They got 4 kids. They might not be all his.
that don't mean nothing. That mean she got 4 kids. That means she like to fuck.
That's what I said too, so because you know how my carport is. You know how that sliding glass door faces the other house. The sliding glass door faces the carport. I can just picture her husband upstairs sleeping. She come down the sliding glass window trying to come out there and hang out with DC when he's out there at night. Nah, girl. That ain't how it works. That ain't you keep your ass. I'm telling you now before you move in.
Yeah.
The boundary line is the property line.
And that's what we're gonna be talking about, because a lot of people, especially females, think they can have men friends. They got men friends in their relationship, friends that, okay, this is my friend. No, you're supposed to cut, when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to cut them off. And that's the same thing for men, because when I get in a serious relationship, I got people, females that, we used to talk all the time. Nothing.
So like when you say talk, what do you mean talk?
Talk like, they'll call me, they got problems with their boyfriend or whatever.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
And because with one, I set them up. I set these 2 people up. You know what I'm saying? And things happen. He turned out to be, not what he's supposed to be, but it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? They got a kid together. But long story short is that I ain't talked to her in years, but you know what I'm saying? Because I got in a relationship, a serious relationship, and I don't feel like, okay, you just be calling me like boom, 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 like this. So if a man respect that, and this is my opinion, I feel the woman should do the same thing. Because you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying nothing gonna happen, but I'm a man. And I don't trust no other man. I don't trust no other. When it comes to a woman, you can't trust no other man around your woman, and they talking to him constantly. Because if that's, I've been knowing him for this many years. I've been knowing him for this many years. He ain't gonna never tell me right. Yes, he is. As long as he can fuck when he want to fuck, he gonna tell you what you want to hear. He gonna keep your side. He ain't gonna tell you the truth. And I'm just saying, now there's some men out there that can have. Can men and women be friends without sexual? Yeah, I believe that. Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
I have a lot of female friends. I have a lot of male friends. I have friends that call me. I'm really easy to talk to. Hell, Zoe calls me sometimes when we got problems. You don't hear me talk about his problems on air, though, or any of my other friends.
Right.
I could talk with anybody with Lisa sitting right there next to me about anything.
Right.
This is what I've noticed. The friends that call me, most of them that are calling are talking about relationship issues, so they're single. Once they get in a relationship, it seems like the calls seem to go away a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm fine with that. If you need a friend to lean on because you don't have a significant other, you just want to bounce something off somebody's head with with a different opinion on it and no bitching. Yeah, I'm a great friend. I'll listen to anything you got to say. I've heard it all probably already, kind of like Zoe. And I'll give you an opinion on it, and then we're done. It can even be like I've had girls ask me about sex with their mate, with Lisa right there, and she is not going to get my shit. I promise you she won't, because I don't want to fuck none of these people.
But see, the thing about it is, because then that's what I'm saying. So it can happen that way, but as long as, just like Homeboy said, we're gonna talk about this at 8:00 though.
Yeah.
But like Homeboy say that, you know what I'm saying? If I can't share this with my people, if I can't share this with my people, then we don't need to be talking. You know what I'm saying? If we can't sit up there and when you talking, I can put you on speakerphone and everybody in there, we hear each other and we just conversate. That's all it is. We conversing. But if you can't converse. If you can't talk to a person and your other person in there can't listen to it and put their 2 cents in it, it's something more going on.
Yeah. Right. Let's switch up. So where the fuck is Hoodie? I want to speak that shit. I want to speak that shit.
I don't know. Like I said, he called me around 6:00. Got his stuff, everything was set up. So I don't know what the hell going on with him. He got the links. I sent it through his e-box, his mail, and his text message. So
let's talk about that. So like when you got friends, because we all know Hoodie is a friend. We try to pretend like he's not a friend, but he is a friend. What do you do when you got friends that want to do things and then they just don't want to do the work to do the things? How do you go about keep treating them? Like a friend, because he's got to be losing friend status with you, right? I guess.
Well,
maybe?
I don't believe, like you already know, I don't believe in that word friend, or friends gonna fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? You got family, you got relatives, and you got homies. All your homies ain't your friends. Ain't your family. Some of your homies is your family, some of them not. You get what I'm saying? You don't tell everybody. I don't tell everybody everything. You know what I'm saying? Certain people I might tell somebody. Some people don't even know shit about me at all. And I'm talking about relatives. They don't know shit about me until they see me, and that's real. And they say that's family, but no, that's relatives, because sometimes your relatives could be your worst enemies, and sometimes your homies could be your worst enemy. So when you get a situation like that, you just got to treat people the way that they are. You know if they're gonna show up late, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. You got to just treat them as they are. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, if you know somebody for a while, you know the person personality, you know the person. If they respond, you know about them, you know what's going to happen. So nothing should be a surprise. Nothing should be a shock. So if you go to somebody and like, say you go to somebody and like, man, this motherfucker did that, but the motherfucker always been doing that. So they're unpredictable. You get what I'm saying? So you can't be surprised. You can't be surprised at what's going to happen. So you got to be prepared for it, because you already know what's may happen. So you got to be prepared for it. So
you got another level that I don't have. You got friend, homie, and family. I got friend and family. So I would guess E is probably a homie. Because he's not a friend, he's definitely not family, because he wants to hurt you.
He want to hurt you.
He wants to hurt you. He can't, but he wants to. If he got the chance to, I know he's trying to push you off that porch.
Yeah, he gonna try.
I mean, if something was wrong, if he got an opportunity where you weren't paying attention for some reason, he got an opportunity and knew he could get away, I think he would do it.
Yeah, he gonna get his payback. He gotta get payback. He gonna get his payback. But the thing about it is
that still payback. So let's talk about that. We're talking how many years ago?
I'm 52 years ago.
So 52 years ago, you pushed him off the porch, and he still to this day is trying to push you off the porch.
And then I whooped his ass about 30 years ago.
Okay, I think he's giving up on that one. Remember how he come in here all the time and tell us about beating you with that chair?
Yeah. He worried about that meme when I pushed him off the porch when we were younger.
I don't think it's revenge anymore. It's almost like an obsession. 50-something years, you've been waiting to push somebody off a porch.
Yeah, he waited. Anything, but see, and the reason I'm talking about the friends, cause you ain't been in the situation I've been in, so you can't say the same thing that I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. If I was in a certain situation, like I see some of my homies, they close. They, you know what I'm saying? They've been homies with their homies since they've been small. The homies never did nothing wrong to them. You know what I'm saying? Their friends never did. So they're friends. They got real friends that if something happened to them, they can go leave town and call somebody and say, hey, check on my house when I'm gone, and somebody come up there and check on my house every day.
I got some of those friends.
Yeah, every day. You know,
they're more family though. That's not really a friend. Like if I trust you with the keys to my house or looking at my house or being at my house, you're a little more than a friend at that point. You know me, Zoe. I don't invite a lot of people over.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you got some people like that still. Like when I go out of town, I got to go tell my neighbor next door, like, hey, check on my house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go feed my goldfish. He do it. You know what I'm saying? Key or whatever. But the same thing when he leave the house, when he leaving, because they got a big family, they go somewhere and they go. Hey, neighbor, I'm going to be gone for such and such day, this and that. So, boom, I put my car in the driveway and all that. So it looked like somebody there. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't go in their house because they put their dog somewhere else. But at the same time, I look out for their house and make sure nothing going on. If I see something strange there, yeah, it's going to be an issue. So, so it's just like when you go through a situation, you change the wording of. Some people believe in it, some people don't believe in that. So you change everything up. It's the situation that you go through.
100%. Hey, I want to show you a picture. Tell me what the first thing that comes to your mind is when you see this picture.
Paint. I love the finger paint.
Exactly. The first thing I said was, ew. I did not. If you want to get the sexual idea from this T-shirt, man, put somebody young in there, man.
Well, for the radio that don't see this, what it is this old lady, probably like 90 years old. She got a shirt on saying paint.
And she used to look good. You could tell she used to look good in her day. She still looks kind of good.
Yeah, well, probably back in the days, but you know what I'm saying? It's and I ain't talking about how she look. I'm talking about because they like in their 90s. So
they're definitely in their 90s.
So as a dude next to her, I'm saying that's her husband. He said, they got a shirt on saying, I love the finger paint. She said she's painting. He said he loved the finger paint. So it's funny. But like, oh.
Now, let me ask you this. What's the chance that I can wear this with Lisa?
I don't know. I think she'll go for it.
I think she would too. And I think, is it appropriate though?
I mean, it's fun. It's just a joke. That's y'all.
I mean, are you advertising? You got to remember today's world. Are you advertising that you might want somebody to join and play finger paint with you?
No, I'm saying right there. I would think this is just right there. She said her name is Paint, and he said he loved the finger paint. They together. They just showing their love for each other. But you know how some people take it to the wrong level, and it's bad that we can't enjoy things like we used to do when we was younger because everybody got an opinion about something. They take it way left field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm with you. The cool part is if she ever wears the shirt without you, she's gonna look stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you wear either one of those shirts without the other shirt, you look kind of like you look like you may be Miss. What's her name? What was the Boom Boom class?
Oh, Miss Holmes.
Yeah, you wear these without the other one. You've been Miss Holmes class.
I wonder why he was just talking to you. He was just talking to me. I got the phone. I don't know.
He probably smoked a couple joints already. He's having a hard time finding the mouse.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So, while we got a few more minutes, I want to talk about this Kevin Hart roast. I talked about it last week. I ain't see it. I don't really look at other comedians. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I look on Facebook and they show clips, and that's what I see. I ain't see it. So, before the show, I looked at a little bit of it at the beginning, and and what I see the dudes going up there and they roasting, but I thought it was a Kevin Hart roast. They was roasting like Cher Underwood and went down the line. I thought this was a Kevin Hart roast, and you roasting everybody in there. You get what I'm saying? I don't understand about roast session. I don't know about roasting battles. I don't know anything about it. So y'all got to excuse me. I don't know how that goes. I don't know the rules to that.
I mean, here's my opinion. I watched it. I got sucked into that thing because I like Kevin Hart. I think he's funny. This was a Kevin Hart scripted roast. There was only one person that got on that roast that actually roasted Kevin Hart.
Cat Williams?
That is Cat Williams. The first thing Cat Williams said when he got up there, he goes, I don't even know why I was invited. This motherfucker, I don't even like him.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, Jit, you just brought the beef out just like that because everybody knows that Cat Williams doesn't like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
But Kevin invites him to his roast, and I like Cat Williams because he's honest. I think that's why he's funny.
Yeah.
That's why I think I'm funny. I tell things that people really do, and people are fucking funny. Cat Williams is like, you and I don't like each other. Why are you inviting me to your roast? Well, as long as you are, let me roast your ass. And he roasted.
Yeah. I did see some. I seen some of it on like little snippets of what he was saying, and I also seen at the end when they talk about the beef is over. I also seen his lips said
no, never. Yeah, if you just watch the roast, there's no way. Like the cool part about society today is Cat Williams knew he didn't want to punch Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart knew Cat Williams wasn't going to punch him. And it did not go the other way around. So, if you're Cat Williams, the only thing you can do when you hate somebody so much is roast them in public. And he really, really roasted him. If you want to watch what a roast is about, like I had a roast. I know that the people that roasted me all like me. Nobody that got on that mic disliked me.
Right. But you know what though? As I heard, Cheryl Underwood at the end, she came up there and like they were trying to get down on her, and she kind of told his little ass something, Yeah, that was kind of surprising because she. This is what I heard. I don't know. This is what I heard.
Where?
Oh, okay, all right. I do the actor. Well, my pretty man, Zobo 690 DC.
I know. No,
he's coming, Hector. He's coming. He's supposed to be on here. He's supposed to be on here. I don't know what's going on, Hector. He's supposed to be on here.
Dude, that made my whole month. That made the whole month right there. Hector, I'm so
during the break time, I'm going to ask where he at, so you don't have to go nowhere.
Hector, I actually have been wondering where you are, but not in that way whatsoever. That made my day, Where is my pretty man, Zobo 69? Did DC get rid of him? No, Hector.
Yeah, he's supposed to have been here. Hector's supposed to have been here. I mean, who is supposed to be here? I just talked to him like 30 minutes ago, so I don't know what's going on with him, but he'll be here.
I think he's with another woman right now, Hector. That's what I think.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
It wasn't nobody at the house when he talked to me, but his son.
Hey, you know what? We got a couple more minutes here before this next break here. Let me ask you a question. Did you notice how much he's talking about big body, little body? Like the last 2 weeks in a row, he has brought her up twice in his little talkings. You think he's still messing with her? Still messing with her?
I get ready to say he might be creeping with him.
Yeah, he might. That's what I'm saying. Like after work, he might sneak over where nobody's looking.
Yeah,
get it in and come back home.
Yeah,
because you notice how he's so happy. Like at the very beginning of the show, he's super happy. Then he smokes and goes back to being a jerk.
Yeah, he might be creeping with him.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm not.
I mean, allegedly, I'm
not spreading rumor, but he been talking about being a lot of big body, little body. It's kind of hot, so I don't even know why he want big body, little body. Kind of hot right now, but hey.
Let's see when he gets here if he mentions her at all during the whole show. If he mentions her again, that'll be 3 shows in a row.
Yeah, because he brought her name up a couple times without us even saying anything about it.
Yep, 2 weeks in a row, and we know that there ain't nobody cooking for him right now.
No, because he ain't been sitting up there clapping his hand lately.
We ain't even seen a hoe walk through the background.
No,
It's been over a month.
Yeah, pimping ain't what it used to be, I guess. pimping on delayed status right now.
Are you still a pimp if you've been pimping for all these years, and then you just run out of hoes? Are you still a pimp?
You just got to regroup. You just retired. You could be a retired pimp.
What does a retired pimp do?
Nothing. They're retired. They retired. They don't do shit. They live off the money that the hoes made. But if they ain't make no money, they fuck. You know.
Hector just followed BFAM 19.6. We appreciate you following. Oh man. Sometimes those notifications come through. Sometimes you don't want to see them.
So I don't know what it is. His daddy used to be a pimp. His daddy he's a retired pimp with a pension. So I'm a retired pimp with a pension.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I mean, if you're a pimp for 40 years, let's say like you come straight out of high school, you didn't do very well, and you go straight to pimping. 19, 20 years old. When you get to 60 and you ain't pimping no more, what are you trained to do in the world?
Nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't get Social Security. The Social Security you get gonna be nothing but it was like what, $700, $800. You can't even rent a room for $700, $800.
Can you get unemployment? What do you think unemployment would do? You walked up and said, "Look,
I was a pimp, and this is how much I made." But hell, unemployment only pay you $200-something right now. They don't even pay you a percentage.
Wow.
Somebody got.
Oh yeah, you told me that. That's right.
Yeah, you only got paid $200-something. This motherfucker making over $100,000 a year, and something happened with the business, and he, the business he was working with, and he got receipts how much he was making. And they want to give him $264 a week or whatever. Like, wait a minute, you making $100,000, so you went from making $2,000 a week to $264. How the hell are you gonna take care of your family off that? That's what unemployment was doing right now. So, that's the situation right there. So unemployment don't play shit. So if you're a pimp, you better put up some damn money, put in a 401k, pimp.
What about Job Corps? You walk into Job Corps, say, "Look, man, I need a job, man. I need groceries. I need to pay my rent." Well, what was your previous work experience, sir? I've been a pimp for 40 years, and I'm just done pimping.
But Job Corps is just like prison, I heard.
I mean,
I've never been to Job Corps. That's what people tell me. They go there and say just like it says worse than prison. They say it's worse than prison. They rather go to prison. I know a dude that went to Job Corps from down here and went to Georgia, and he was like, and then they were like, you either go to prison or you go to Job Corps. Even though he went to both. Hector said, I got reduced to minimum security. I get 24-hour internet now.
That is the greatest news ever. That's great news. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, well, we're gonna break. I'm gonna call and see
what my God.
I'm gonna call and see what the fuck going on. So he should be here now. So we thank you for showing up right now. Don't go nowhere. I'm not rushing y'all. Don't go nowhere because the next segment is right or wrong, where we show a couple of videos and we talk about the videos and we're gonna talk about the person. It could be whoever, is they right or are they wrong? So stay tuned in about 2 minutes and we'll be right back. Go ahead and take a break.
This one is for grown men only. Everybody know about the bro code, right? But let's be real. The bro code is for boys. It's for immature dudes still trying to figure out who they are. But the bro code, that's different. That's for mature men, the men who move with purpose, discipline, and respect. The bro code is a set of real codes that tells you how to treat your friend, how to treat your homie, how to treat your brother, how to stand on loyalty, how to move with integrity, how to show up for the people who show up for you. This ain't about games. This ain't about clout. It's about being a man with standards. if you're tired of childish stuff, if you're ready to level up your circle, if you want to be the kind of man that other men can depend on, then the Bruh Code is for you. And you can get it right now exclusively on Amazon. Just search the Bruh, BRUH code by Alonzo Brock, and it pops right up. Paperback, ebook, whatever you need. Stop playing with your growth. Stop playing with your brotherhood. Get your copy of the Bruh Code today and step into the version of yourself your brothers can be proud of. Episode of Right or Wrong. This is where we'll show you a video and we will decide if the person is right or the person is wrong, because sometimes you can be right and other people would think you're wrong, or you can be right or wrong at the same time. Who's the judge? Well, we're the judge because it's our show and we're showing it, so our opinion is the only opinion that matters. Stay tuned for this episode of Right or Wrong.
This episode of Right or Wrong is brought to you by the Bruh Code. The Bruh Code by Alonzo Zobo 69 Brock. Go to Amazon and get your Bruh Code book. Go to Amazon and get your book. It's a book that, because we don't know how to teach our brothers right now. We don't know how to treat our brothers right now. We treat our brothers like we still 20 years old. Now you're not 20 years old. Once you get 35 years old, you're not no bro no more. You're a bruh. It's a difference. Bro, some bro codes and bro codes still they intertwine with each other, but some of them is outdated bro code. So go ahead and get your book, bro code, and stay tuned for the book. The movie. The movie will be coming out this fall. The movie bro code will be coming out this fall. All right. So now DC, play that first video. And and I talked to who it is. He told me he trying to get his sound right or some bullshit or whatever. So he'll be on the show soon, I guess. So. Go ahead, DC, play the first video.
There ain't shit wrong with me. Something wrong with him.
Guys, so listen, I'm here at the restaurant about to meet my mom again. She called me, she was mad. The job has called her, and this has gone way viral. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. She's just really upset, y'all.
People calling me, people coming to my house. You got my life in jeopardy, boy. I ain't never did nothing to you.
Monica, what is the deal? What is going on? I'm trying to figure out, why you keep doing this to him?
Who is you?
I'm his friend.
Okay, well, I don't give a damn about a damn friend. You don't know what's going on. I advise you to back the hell up. You got people calling me, they threatening me, and I want to know what the hell is going on.
Monica.
You got me on this damn social media.
Monica, calm down.
You got me on this damn social media doing all kind of shit to me. You are trying to cause me harm, and I don't fucking like it.
No, he's not. He just wants a resolve.
People have called my house and asked if I could come to therapy. They have called my house.
You might need some
I don't
therapy.
need no damn therapy. Ain't shit wrong with me. Something wrong with him.
What's wrong with him?
Everything.
What?
Everything.
What is wrong with him?
Look at it.
It's the trauma that you done put him through.
I
That's
haven't
what's
put
wrong
him
with
through
him.
nothing. I gave him a life.
Hold on, what's happening?
You gave him a
I
life?
gave him a life.
Wait, why we outside these people?
And that's a life. I brought him in the world.
Woo! Okay, who it is here? You can't see him. You need some lighting, bro. You need to get a light right there. You can't even see your teeth. You put your false teeth in so we can really see
I
your
don't think
teeth.
you're allowed to say that, so I don't think you're
Oh,
allowed
I
to
can't
say
say
that.
that?
I think that was racist.
I don't give a fuck. I like the time when Archie Bunker and motherfucking goddamn George Jefferson, Fred Sanford and Julio and Mr. Miyagi and all them motherfuckers, because you know Fred Sanford had a lot of motherfuckers he was going against.
Facts. Fred Sanford was definitely a racist, and I'm all right with it. At least he was open about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's opinionated. I want to say they was racist. They were just wasn't. I wouldn't
Is
say
he
Archie
really
Bunker
there or
was-
not?
I don't see nobody. That's what I'm saying. Y'all thought I was playing. I don't see nobody. All I see is the motherfucker.
I see the microphone. He got the microphone right down. Right. I see the mic.
I don't see him. I don't know what the hell going on. So anyway, with this video,
all right, hey,
Mike,
this woman.
So with
this woman. Go ahead.
So with this, so with this video right here, I'm just telling the people on that's listening. I'm gonna say like this: the video is.
No, we can't hear you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. How y'all?
So you just interrupt the motherfucking show. You already late. God damn. So anyway, the video is about this the third time the mama gave him up for adoption or some shit. She didn't want shit to do with the boy. So the dude put him on this like a third or fourth video right here. He put on video like telling a story and this and that. So now he want to meet up with the lady again. And that's what she going off on him like, what the fuck you doing all this for? You know what I'm saying? So she went off on his ass. He's sitting up there looking with that damn booty mustache cut around there. Who the fuck cut they goddamn mustache like that, like around? But anyway, y'all got to see the what knowing what I'm talking about because he's supposed to be allegedly the victim, so I ain't supposed to say nothing but the victim. So anyway, we're going to say if the lady is wrong or right for going off on his ass for, you know what I'm saying, what he did. So, DC.
I got 3 points. I'll do one first and then let Hootie go and come back to the other ones that are relevant.
All right.
Bitch, you need to suck a dick. Straight up. You are too angry. There is no way that nasty mouth of yours in your walk by faith jersey on t-shirt is sucking dick. You need to suck a dick. Hoodie.
Was that his mom?
Yes. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. It all depends though. See the mama. See, he a mama's boy. You know?
No, he's not. She adopted him.
Yeah, it's not a real kid.
Damn. Yes,
he's not. She's his real mama, and she gave him up for adoption. That's what I'm saying. She gave him up for adoption.
Yeah.
And he found his mama, and this is their third encounter in his whole life. This is the third time he met up with his mom in his whole life.
Oh well, she need to go suck a dick, like he said, because bitch, first of all, you ain't got no goddamn business coming around saying a motherfucking thing about a goddamn thing. You act like you want me. All that goddamn, you try to gain back old time. Quit looking in your rearview mirror and drive forward. Fuck her. Let that man do what the fuck he wants to. He a grown ass goddamn man. You ain't my mama no goddamn way. You ain't raised me. You bitch. Oh, excuse me, I'm pastor. Yes, ma'am. You haven't raised him or anything. So
I kind of agree. She just angry for nothing. But the thing about it is, whoever raised him kind of soft. I can understand he might be hurt. Like, oh, I ain't even never knew my mama. She don't love me. She don't love me. Get over it. Get over it. You might have had a better life. You might look at the shit she talking about. You might have had a better life. Get over it. You have to have a better life than living with her. Mm-hmm. And that's something about adoption, people that's adopted. And I'm not going against people that's adopted, but you got to understand, if people give you up for adoption, they give you up for a reason. They give you up so you can have a better life. Right now with this lady right now, but a lot of adoption people want to be in their kids' life later on when they get themselves straight. But this lady clearly don't want shit to do with you. Mm-hmm. And you keep putting on down on blast. So she don't want shit to do with you. So fuck her. Because guess what gonna happen? She gonna get old. She gonna get real old. And she gonna need someone to take care of. So that's when you could turn around, pull your motherfucking pants down, bend over, which you probably already because you look like a sugar bear. But anyway, and tell her to kiss your ass. That's what you can do when and to look at it, it ain't gonna be too long. That's all I'm saying, DC.
So this is something like, I think there's some laws out there that you can sue people for that are dumb. I think one that needs to be there, I don't know how you'd prove it, but most of the laws you go to prison for, they don't prove anyways. Mental abuse.
Yeah.
What's basically happened here is when you were younger, you didn't think you could take care of a child. You were trying to raise them, and at one point you gave him up. Even if it was at birth, you decided to give this child up. Now this child's come back into your life and he's doing well, and you're angry. I think like what Zoe said here is what you need to remember is you gave the child up because you thought you couldn't give the child the life the child deserved. Now the child has a life. that's better than what you got, and you, I'm even going to go as far as this. I'll bet you go to church now, walk by faith, because you're having emotional problems about how you gave your child up. And now that he's come back into your life and he's doing well, you're probably even more fucked up. So when the woman said at the end that you need mental health because you were checking him, that he needed to get help, you probably do. And it's mental health month. And as a man, because our month this month, I'm going to invite you to our mental health. Come to men's mental health and get checked out because you got some inside demons that are going to you got some inside demons that are going to fuck up the rest of your life because your son wants to be in your life and it's better than yours. Accept it and join his life, man. You're fucking up.
And I see something else in here. I see why his daddy left her ass. As soon as he got up pregnant, as soon as he put that sperm, as soon as he fertilized that sperm, he was out there. Because it's an aggravating bitch. And she want to be controlling. She want to do what the fuck she want to do. You follow what I'm saying? She want to be controlled. Everybody got now she's throwing a bitch fit. That's what it seems like to me. You know what I'm saying? And then it should be, you should be happy your motherfucking son doing better than your ragged ass. He taking care of his bitch. You couldn't take care of him. Now you mad because his bitch getting all the attention and getting these gifts and shit. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. What you done gave him for birthdays and shit? So,
all right. I'd like to welcome Hector back in the comment.
Do you want me to show us?
I'm not trying to start anything. I'd like to welcome Hector.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He asked me a question. He asked, where is this pretty
man? 69 is talking with you right now.
He said, did DC get rid of him? So who this right here? Hector, who this back?
He
got reduced to minimum security. And so he got 24-hour internet now. So he can listen to you all night long. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to start nothing. Because y'all know I don't like to start shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, y'all know that. So I do agree with you. That's why the daddy left him. That's why the daddy left him. It's just like I said earlier. Dude, you was in a better position. You see that this is the third time you trying to get up with this lady and she treats you like this. But hey, you bring the camera to her, you trying to put the shit on Facebook, so you kind of inciting the riot also, so to say. You know what I'm saying? You know the lady didn't want to be fucked up with you, so why keep going over there to her? DC.
Because he looked.
No, your name's not DC. Your name is Hoodie Who. DC. So you know, because you're too black. I'm white.
You won't be black.
Yeah, like what Zoe was saying there. I disagree. I think if this woman's going to keep showing up as a man, like I don't know who my dad was. Let's just say this fucker comes back in my life. Yeah, he's going to get some, and he deserves every bit of it. And if I go on live to show what a piece of shit he is, and he wants to be in my life, he's going to take it on the fucking chin. And the more he shows up, then it's his choice to show up. Like she ain't got to show up. Like the woman even told her, you didn't have to come here when I invited you here. And then the owner of the store came out and said, hey, why are you doing this in front of my establishment? You know, you don't have to show up. If you know you're going to be on the internet and you know you need help, please. I guess we got to say our opinions here. So this woman is definitely wrong. And I hope you really do take that invitation to get some mental health checks. Hoodie?
On the positive side of this right here, you know, he done had a conversation with her and cussed the ass out real good. And he said, you know what, it's the internet money out here. Let me go just show the world, you know what I'm saying, and run you through, you know, and you can make up for the time you wasn't there and the shit you didn't do for them because both of us will be making some money.
I'm with you.
Well, my thing also is that, like I said, he partially to blame. She didn't have to show up, but why the fuck you egging her on when y'all told she know you know her stance on you? So she gonna show up because she look like the motherfucker that want issues. She want problems. She invite them problems. She the lady that want them problems. So you invite her there because you know she gonna come. She ain't gonna turn down nothing. She ain't gonna turn shit down, and you know she ain't gonna turn shit down. So that you know what I'm saying. So that to me that's partial on you. But we're gonna say our opinions right now, DC.
She was wrong, but as far as the son goes, he just wants to be in his mom's life. You know, the way she's acting, Like we already said, he was a sugar bear. You know, sugar bears need their moms more than their dads. So I just think she's being wrong. You got a son that's reaching out to you after you gave him away. You know, you could be a little nicer. Don't remind him why you gave him away. Just my opinion. Hoodie.
Yeah.
Well, what I see here is the son and the mom, they done bonded. You know, he was like, I wonder why I'm so sweet. I wonder why my essence like and all this shit. So he done forgave her for
You're
giving
pretty
him
good
up.
at that.
I said, Lord, I wasn't going to about that. Anyway, so he done forgave her for her things, and they done bonded. They're best friends now. You know, them sugar bears and women, they always best friends. They can go out the club together and they making money together. So this is a skit. You know what I mean? Now, I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt. This is a damn skit. Yeah, I'm going to give it a benefit. Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's a skit. Zoe, you think it's a skit?
No, that's real. I don't
That's
think it's
real.
That lady
too
showed
real.
too much. That lady showed too much. If she can act that goddamn good, she need an Oscar. If she can act that good, she need an Oscar. That's not. I don't believe it's skit. So I still do believe that she is wrong. And I say this, even though I say some things. I did say some things that he was wrong for trying. You know, she don't want to be in your life, but you think about it. What child don't want their mother and father in their life? Especially mother in their life, and you know what I'm saying, like why you gave them up for adoption if you're not close to that person. Now, if you close and you keep with that person while they adopted, it's a different story. But if you adopt this person and try to run and don't even try to get in touch with this person, that's a different story. So that make a child like, why do you happen? Then another thing is you don't know what he been through. You don't know what he been through being an adopted child. Because I got some things about my brother. One of my brothers was adopted that he told me, but we're gonna do this story later on. So anyway, we're gonna go to the second story. Oh, wait a minute, let me say this first. Hector said, "Ooh, wait, hey, pretty man, you talking to who, y'all? I miss you."
Oh, you could not have done that better. You could not have read that cleaner than that. Oh my God. This is going to be a great show. A really good show. All right, next video. I'm sorry.
What about me?
What about you? You was arguing with me earlier saying you don't want me to do nothing for you. Cook your own food.
So you didn't cook any food for me at all?
Nope.
Wow, are you serious?
Nope.
This man finds out his wife didn't cook him dinner after an argument. What he did next will leave you speechless. Is his reaction justified?
Her.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
You don't want to cook for me, right?
I never said you don't do that for me. You said I don't do that for you.
I'll put a film for you, right? No, you put up yourself. You don't want to cook for me? Remember that. Everything I do in this house, I'm going to take, even the paint, I'm going to take the paint off. You're going to paint this off for yourself. Because everything I do,
put my frame
no,
up.
I'm not doing
put
that.
Put my frame up. Yes.
This curtain, I'm taking it down.
So y'all already know the lady, you know, they got an argument, and you know how you say you don't have to do nothing for me and all that. Anyway, the lady cooked food and she fed the kids, but she didn't feed the man. And she fed the kids first. And I'm sure that he the one bought the food. I'm sure he the head of the house, or that's what he act like, and he looking like that. So he took his shit off the wall. You hang this shit up, and I'm sure he took everything out the house, or not out the house, but everything he done did in the house, he done took it down. That's why I assume. So we're gonna say, was he right or wrong for doing his action? This is a double right or wrong. Which one was right or was wrong? Was she right or wrong for not feeding this man, or is he right or wrong for retaliating the way he did? Hootie, you go first this time.
Well, I'm a military man, and just because I was mad at my CEO or whoever don't mean I neglect my duty. Your father was saying,
you fucking your CEO?
No, man, it's a parable. It's a parable. It's a parable. Right? But listen, my whole thing, right? And I'm talking to whoever, whether it's a man or a woman. You got these house husbands out here too. If a motherfucker the breadwinner bring you shit, I would have took that goddamn picture down and took that bitch back to the pawn shop. Ho, you get your ass out there and change it, or you sitting your ass here all day watching soap operas or what the other shit they watch, the live TV shit with in the housewife with Atlanta, all that bullshit. I ain't got nothing to eat because you got mad with me because I wouldn't do it. That's probably what it was. He wouldn't fall in line and do what she wanted him to do. Get your ass in line, do what the fuck I want you to do. I'm the one on this hot ass son or wherever I work all goddamn day. If you want the benefits of doing this and doing that and me doing this, do what you're supposed to. If not, get the fuck on. So
I don't say this like this. Yes, you dead ass wrong. Women say things and expect you not to say things back. So she said, you said you don't have to do nothing for me. So she probably complained like, I got to do this for you. I got to do that for you. I got to do this for you, this and that, complaining over bullshit. So I said, don't do it for me no more. Don't do it for me. But to be honest with you, looked like all they was eating was noodles anyway. It ain't like she done cooked the fucking meal. Looked like she was on the stove for 10, 15 minutes. She could have microwaved that shit. You know what I'm saying? She got the dinner table set for motherfucking oodles and noodles. Ramen noodles. That's all look like that she was eating anyway. But it's the principle. It's the principality of the things. That's the thing about it. It's the principle that you did not feed this man. And then, like I said before, at the first time when I said this, you fed them damn kids before you fed the man that's putting them noodles in the house. They got surprised. Because he got mad. So, nice. Yeah. So, DC.
Nice question.
Sure.
Have on her night clothes.
What?
Did she have on her night clothes while she was at dinner table? Dinner about 5 or 6 o'clock. Did she have on her night clothes?
I'll tell you my opinion right here. I think a lot of things are wrong here. Number one, the woman was trying to establish power in front of the children. I wasn't really paying attention until I heard this one person said, no, wait a minute, daddy. At that point right there is when I wake up. I'm doing everything he's doing until I hear that child. Because, sometimes we forget our kids are there. And when I'm still a dad, but like when I was a dad, when kid was there and married and shit, when my woman tried to pull this kind of crap right here, the way to establish dominance is very simple. You show your children that you're in charge without doing actions. So basically, at this point right now, in today's world, what I do is I pick up my phone, I do DoorDash, and I'm getting me some shit. It ain't going to be fucking noodles. I can tell you that right now. And then I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to ask my children if they would like a bite off of my plate. And I'm going to eat, and that's it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not taking curtains down. I'm not moving paintings. I'm going to show them that when you're the king of the family, you don't have to listen to peasants. And right now, your mama's being a peasant. Hoodie.
Well, DC, I agree with you to a certain extent, right? The reason I say I agree with you to a certain extent, because you're right, you shouldn't take nothing down in this and that, because at first, I'm going to be in a line myself up. It's going to be my house, my paintings and shit, right? Next, what I'm going to do, I ain't going to even argue, because I ain't got to argue. I'm going to get my ass in my goddamn car. I'm going to go to Outback or some goddamn way, have me a nice, good meal. You done filled the children head up with bullshit, right? And then if she try me in front of them, then I'm just going to have to establish my dominance. Y'all motherfucker eating noodles today, you might not get but a can of goddamn sardines tomorrow. I'm the breadwinner. And see, that's another thing I want to do, because I went through this too, but it's like my kid's grown, and the mama, she cool. Then when she get on that goddamn bottle, she go to saying shit, I don't give a damn my daughter them growing certain shit. They don't need to know about it. If you can't stand me, I can't stand you. We raised them. Leave it at that. That's between me and you. So it's like somebody has to be the adult. So the things I really want to say, just out of respect for my daughter, I held back. You see, that's where a lot of people go wrong. Whether it's a man or woman that's raising the kid, the absent parent, always get the blame, and y'all always put poison in the kid's head to turn it against them.
So before you close this one out, I'm just going to reiterate on mine. I was big on not showing children actions when we had arguments in front of my wife, because you got to remember, you're molding their little heads. when there's an argument and you show them there's an action, do anything action. Like you gonna go show her by taking that picture down. You've just taught your kid that when you don't like something, you have to act on it. You don't. The more mature way to go about it, because actually I thought that man was kind of childish by pulling the picture down. Okay, it's not like this bitch can't get on the ladder, put the bitch back up. Okay, it's not like that. I think the point he tried to prove was totally unproven until that child said to stop daddy or no daddy. At that point right there, you know you got to teach that child a lesson. I think it just changes at that point. You can't teach your children that actions, like everything that goes wrong requires an action. These kids are ready to shoot people these days because we're teaching them wrong. So
I agree. When I say I agree with this, I agree because the thing about it is right. Me personally, and I don't know about anybody else except for I just see DC what DC just said. So I see he's on the same path as me. That I'm not no Indian giver. I'm not going to sit up there and take anything that I gave you. I'm not going to sit there and take things down, put things down because you did me wrong. You don't did everything to me that you can. I could did the same thing to you. I could tear all your shit up. I could do all this, but that's not me. That's not me. And especially when kids around, you don't show kids you're gonna do tick for tack in that way. But at the same time, you do got to show that you run this. You do got to show that you run that house. So I would have told her, look here, I pay for all this. You don't run nothing here. This I do all this. And then only thing you did is cook noodles. You cook noodles, you finna get my babies high blood pressure before they get 10 years old, because that's all you feed them is noodles. You know how much sodium is in these damn noodles? You know how that's why they feed them to the prisoners. Prisoners think they oh yeah, we eating good, we good. No, motherfucker ain't trying to make you die fast. That's for real. They try to make you die fast. It's a lot of sodium in noodles. So no, look here. I go to work, I do this and I do that. So he was kind of acting like a bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like DC said, you could have went DoorDash, get me something to eat. I'm gonna, you know what? I went DoorDash. I got my damn car left. You know what? You ain't give me nothing to eat. No, you ain't give me nothing to eat. Oh, that's cool. Boom, I got my car. Go get me something to eat. I go to the fucking bar down the street the sports bar or something. Put my damn phone on Do Not Disturb. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I'm sitting up there, and I'm having a good time. I see you calling, trying to figure out what I want, because I'm not coming right home. I'm coming home about 5-6 hours later. And then, then I'm going to look out for the kids, because I'm tired of eating fucking noodles. I'm going to buy them something in the morning, some cereal, some shit, so they can, have something different. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the bitch don't like to cook, so that's what I would do. They go, and she asked, where you been? It don't matter. If you had to cook me something to eat because a little argument that you started, then you wouldn't know where I was at. So anyway, let me go back to Hector, Deanna.
Dina Hooper says, spare the rod, spoil the child. I'm very much a part of that.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree with that.
You want to read Hector's?
I disagree with this video. Kids involved too. Do you still have your uniform?
You fucking sugar bear. Deanna, but we agree with you. We listen to you, baby, and I agree with you. Don't spoil the ride. But Hector, nobody give a fuck about that shit you talk about, goddamn sugar bear. You on the woman's side anyway with your fucking emotion. Get the fuck off. Back of that motherfucker.
He asked, do you still have your uniform?
So anyways, right or wrong, dude, basically what I'm trying to say is you showed your children that actions are the way to solve problems, and that's not the way to do it. Right. What I would have done is I would have ordered DoorDash, and I would have ordered something a little bigger than what I'm going to eat, and then I would have offered my children food after they've already eaten to show them, this is what your mama provided. Y'all got some noodles and chicken fingers and bullshit. This is what dad can provide when mom's not fucking doing the right job. Just so y'all know, I run this bitch. I'm in charge here. Your mama cooks because that was the job she signed up for. If she don't want to cook for me, I can provide for myself. I think the children really need to know, without you telling them, showing them something, because kids learn when they see shit and when they hear shit. If DoorDash shows up and you've got like, good shit, colorful shit, and you're just chowing down and you offer for them to come over, man, they forgot all about them fucking noodles. So I say both wrong. Hoodie. Your mic doesn't work when you push your sound effects, just so you know that.
I just hit that shot right. And not on the opposite side. And I agree with the little bald head white man. You know what I'm saying? But on the opposite side, I would have walked in the house from work and seen this bitch with my tray and bowl of oodle noodle. And I would have cussed this motherfucker out and said, y'all come on here and put my tray in the car. We went to the restaurant, got her something to eat, and came back and see if she could have ate them 3-4 bowls of oodle noodles. That's what they should have did. Goddamn it, shit. You got to protect them goddamn kids. That bitch be hungry eating motherfucking oodle noodles.
Before Zoe goes, all my young men out there, do not call your woman a bitch in front of your children.
Say it again.
Exactly.
Do not call your woman a bitch in front of your children.
And I agree with that. That's real. I just said y'all go through it between y'all. So
my thing about it, both of them are wrong. Both of them wrong. He's wrong for being petty, taking shit off the damn thing, especially in front of your kids, because you got a boy there. You got your own boy there. So you got to teach your boy to be a man. You can't teach your boy. And Deanna said, or ever. Exactly. You don't never call your woman a bitch. I hate when motherfuckers call their woman a bitch. I'm going to tell you right now in front of me, oh, that bitch this, that bitch that bitch that. No. I would say that motherfucker, but because I call everybody a motherfucker. I even call myself a motherfucker. But anyway, I agree with that. You don't call your woman a bitch. You don't. And a woman shouldn't call you no bitch and no fuck ass nigga, none of that shit either. It goes both ways. I'm just saying, go both ways. But anyway, about this video, I feel both of them is wrong. And the situation, she's wrong for 2 ways. She's wrong for just cooking them noodles for damn dinner, and she's wrong for not giving him no food. And then he's wrong for being petty doing that shit because he could have handled it another way. So anyway, we thank you for this episode of Right or Wrong. So we're gonna take a break, a minute or two, and we're gonna come back with the main topic. Stay tuned. Just go ahead and take a break. Come back. 1 to 2 minutes. All right. Yay.
You. Nobody likes to be around you.
Everybody likes me. You're the only one that keep insulting me.
I'm the only one that keep it real with you.
I wouldn't even think about none of that shit till you start drilling that shit in my head.
Step inside the mind of a man battling more than just reality. A psychological drama that blurs the lines between post-trauma and the voices we try to silence.
Who is always there for you when you need somebody? Me. Am I right?
You think you perfect?
I am. Compared to you?
Pretentious, streaming only on KCE TV streaming app. Download and subscribe.
That was pretentious. You only can see that on KCE TV. So go download the app. KCE TV is available on all mobile and TV devices. Go ahead and download KCE TV and watch Pretentious. Pretentious is going to be it's a good movie. You only can see it on KCE TV. Also, I would like to say that KCE TV Radio. We are live on KCE. Speak That Shit is live on KCE Radio and also BFAM 109.6 and 102.5 The Family. So this podcast is going places. So you want to sponsor? Hey, hit us up. You want to anything? Just hit us up. If you're an artist, independent artist, we're looking for independent artists. Go ahead and go to Go to www.kingscastleent.com and go ahead and submit your music or submit your movie, your film, your anything that you feel it's important that you want out there. You might be a motivated speaker. You might be a creator, content creator. Go ahead. We taking it all. So, all right. So what we're going to do right now is go to the main topic. DC, play the first video, the very first video.
By having proper boundaries with individuals of the opposite sex.
Good.
And I thought about this. I was like, rule of thumb, if they ain't cool with the both of y'all, shouldn't be cool with none of y'all.
It's good.
What does that mean? It doesn't mean that you can't have friends of the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody's relationship is different. You have to figure out what the standard and the expectation for your relationship is. But I feel like as a man and as a husband, there's no reason why I should have female friends that my wife ain't cool with.
Yeah.
There's no reason why I should be having conversations with women that my wife can't be included in that conversation on. Same way, vice versa. If you are a wife and or a girlfriend or fiance and you're trying to protect your relationship, there's no reason why you should have friends that are of the opposite sex that don't know your husband, don't know your partner, that can't shake hands with your partner, that can't look your partner in the eye, that can't introduce himself, right? I think it's a respect thing. So having those boundaries up with them and being mindful that if we're going to go out to eat, is my wife, can she come, right? Is it during the day? What's the time frame with all these things? When it comes to phone calls, what's the time frame that we're managing phone calls? Do people have access to you and call you any time of day? Can they text you and say, "Hey, I need to talk to you"? Like, what's that like for you in your relationship?
Yeah, he got a lot to talk about. That motherfucker can talk. Anyway, though, but he putting everything on him, but he ain't talking about the female. So the conversation today is it okay for your woman, your wife, your woman to have a friend of the opposite sex? That's the conversation for right now. So joining us also on the phone, live on the phone, I got my boy. He's incarcerated right now, and I ain't gonna tell you where he's incarcerated. I'm not gonna tell you his name. So you know what I'm saying? Because that's snitching, and I know how y'all motherfuckers get. You know what I'm saying? Know how y'all motherfuckers be thinking. So y'all ain't gonna see all the shit, but he's listening, and he's gonna be putting his input in all it too. So we're gonna give our opinion on it. We're gonna go with DC first.
Well, you didn't say name.
Huh?
Tell us who's on the phone. I know.
Name.
Okay. What up, bro? I know who you are. I know who it is. What up, bro? I want to make sure I say hi first. What's up, bro? So this cat right here is a sugar bear or a simp, or he probably has a hyphenated last name, which I'm totally against. And if you're born with it and you're looking, well, that's my mom and dad's last name, you got to break that shit. Break it quick. I'm not into hyphenated last names. It's not an equal household. It's always 51-49. I've said this a million times. The man has 51, the woman has 49. The best thing about this is this, though. That 49 is 99% of daily life. The only time I have say is when we disagree on something, it's going to go my way at the house because I'm the one that's going to have to eat the problems. If we cannot decide it goes this way or that way, we're going with my way, and then we're going to fix it. And if your way was right, we'll go with that way afterwards. And if that was wrong, it doesn't matter. But we're going down with the ship with the king at the wheel. Hoodie.
I disagree with you on some of that shit.
Speak up, motherfucker. Goddamn.
This my motherfucking ass, bitch. I was trying to be.
So.
You fuck you too, bitch. That's why you ain't got no hair now. God damn it.
I ain't got no hair because I shave it.
You fucking interrupting what the fuck I be saying. Listen.
There we go. He's talking
y'all motherfuckers don't look like for real. You spend time on me,
well,
motherfucker.
Damn, speak that shit. Don't be sitting there.
I was speaking it now, motherfucker. I would relax.
All right. Well, get on relax. We're not here for that shit.
I just, I don't need no fuck. Anyway, I see a man that's done lined himself up. That's what I see, a man that's done lined himself up, and I usually be on the opposite side. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. You know what I'm saying, dog? But at the same time, you got to grow, you got to teach. So I see a man that's really done lined himself up, and he really speaking like he's supposed to speak to young folk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like if you want your woman to go out and be at the bar, and the dude be on the other end, muscle bound, motherfucker, whatever she like, and then he be hollering at her, and she sit down and give him conversation and talk to her.
No. So you just told the story wrong. You said my woman moved to his end of the bar. Bitch is leaving.
No, I ain't saying that shit like that. You putting words in my goddamn mouth. There you go.
Okay.
I said the man saying, basically what the man saying is, do your want, don't do no more than you would want your woman to do. You follow what I'm saying? And then as far as the female friends go, I have female friends right now that I'm friends with them, their husband or their boyfriends or whatever. A lot of times I call, I go chill with their husband or boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? If I got a woman, and like he said, if the man can't come chill, or you know what I'm saying, if I can't invite my woman out, you know what I'm saying, this, you know, over here, I wouldn't want her to invite me out, and it's a dude she hollering at, and we all sitting at dinner together. And if I don't like him, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna go no goddamn way, because it's gonna be some shit started. So you know, if I want her to treat me the same way she want me to treat her. If you don't want me to fuck around on you, you know what I'm saying, I don't fuck around with me. That's equal boundary. But at the same time, I don't control the family. I lead it. Manager, co-manager, Zoe.
All right, Mr. B, I'm gonna let you go first.
Mr. B.
All right. The way I look at it, I don't feel like that she should have a male friend of the opposite sex. Because I done been that male friend of the opposite sex, and we've been fucking for the longest. Mm-hmm. So I don't want my woman to do that. I done been the brother, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I done been that dog. So my woman can't have no male friend of the opposite sex unless he gay. That's it. Because I already know what time it is. Because I know how I was.
Preach. Zoe, move your phone out of the way. You can see the phone number. There you go.
All right. So my thing about it is, no, I don't give a fuck if he's gay or not. That motherfucker still got a motherfucking dick. Preach. That motherfucker still got a motherfucking dick. They talking about, oh, he trained. That train still got a motherfucking dick, and that bitch get hard. And that motherfucker get hard, I don't give a fuck what the motherfucker say. They took that bitch. That bitch might get hard, and you know, might be down their damn ass or whatever. I don't know how the fuck the shit work though, but no. I don't give a fuck. I don't trust no gay motherfucker. I don't trust them motherfuckers neither. I don't trust no damn motherfucker. If you were born with a motherfucking Peter, no, you don't have no motherfucking male friend. I don't give a fuck who it is. Oh, and then when you say this is my cousin, oh, I want to see him at some motherfucking family reunions. Well, I want to go to family reunion. I want to see some old pictures and this and that. I want to see some motherfucking proof because these women are slick. They motherfucking slick. Motherfucker.
They're smarter.
Men the same way. I'm gonna go to men the same way. Oh, that's my cousin. But see, men can't do it like that because the reason men can't do it because that other woman, she gonna get slick and she gonna throw damn salt in the game. She gonna throw little hints to the motherfucker, send emails or from an unknown email address. She gonna do something to get you caught. They ain't gonna do that shit. They still want to fuck. Men still want to fuck, so they ain't gonna do shit like that. So no, I don't give a fuck if you're gay or not. That shit ain't. The answer is no. I don't give a fuck if we sitting up there, we hanging. Who to say I still hang around with I got girlfriends or friends that girls that I go there. I guarantee you fucked them before.
Okay, so let me go there. Before he answers that, so Hoodie, you've not seen my girl. You don't know what my girl looks like. This is what I'm going to prove to you. I kind of feel like you have a certain level of respect for me that you wouldn't disrespect me right in front of me. Because you know I already want to beat your ass, and you told me you wouldn't disrespect my woman right in front of me. But if you seen my girl, what would you do if I told you that Eileen is actually my girl? First time you meet her, you're in my house, and Eileen comes down the hallway. You know that one that you've been oogling at? That's actually my girl.
Okay, but check this out. You know,
no. What would you do? What would you do? Can I trust you around here?
Listen to me. I told Zoe when he called me a liar, I said, you've been knowing me for over 50 years. You know what to expect. Now you done put Eileen little fine ass up there. And I'm telling you damn face. So it ain't like I'm doing it behind your back because you already know keep me the fuck from around Eileen.
Okay, no, I didn't say that. I said, can I trust you around? We are friends. Okay, you said opposite sex have boundaries. I look at you and I'm telling you now, Hoodie, Eileen is my girl. Okay? Can I trust you around her? No, I cannot. I cannot.
Yes, I'm gonna break this down. I'm gonna break this down in little old dumbass white man terms. You already know I want to fuck with a short midget bitch, right? You don't hook me up with the motherfucker, get me all suspenseful and shit. There you go talk about she your bitch. You damn right I'm gonna fuck the air out of little ass. Knock that bitch out. I'm gonna stick so much.
And like Zoe was saying, if you were born with a penis, then you gotta fuck. I'm just letting y'all know there's something stronger than a penis. It's a vagina. It gives birth. Okay, let's not forget that all the needs that your penis has, vagina has the same needs. But here's the thing: the vagina, yeah, it does. I promise you, every woman I've been with has got a bigger sexual appetite than I do. Okay, I agree. What I'm saying is this: the vagina has emotions in front of it. That's the problem. Why they don't like to fuck as much as we do. They know they got the power of the vagina, so they can. Some of them think they could get some shit. Not none of my women. My women know that you're gonna appreciate this dick just as much as I appreciate you, or we ain't fucking. You know what? In 2 more years, if you're still on this show, my woman's off being a teacher, and she gonna come out here and set your straight first.
Ain't you? Come on now you're a snitch.
No, I'm not a snitch. I'm telling the truth. I'm speaking that shit. That's what the show is about.
You want shit started?
You jump in there if you got something to say.
Yeah, jump on in.
I'm sitting here listening for the simple fact because you know how I was. I done had my girl in the car with my side piece, and I done told my girl that the side piece was my sister, and we sitting around there hanging around. You seen it? We hanging around, vibing and chilling and everything. Right? They just the best of friends. Thinking it's all good. And when I drop her off, I go air her ass out too. And don't nobody know what's going on.
I knew what was going on.
Listen, thank you, bro. I'm going to leave it at that.
I knew what was going on.
Teach him, bro, because it's been time. And that's why I say, man, and no disrespect. Little bald head white man, no disrespect.
You know, the topic is opposite sex boundaries, right? You're trying to tell, like, Hoodie, you're trying to say that you're on the side that opposite sex boundaries work. Me and Zoe are saying you're full of shit.
I didn't say that bullshit.
You did.
You did say that. You did say it
first.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't already went to try to look like a little ugly motherfucker. And now
you spoke too much weed and you don't know what the fuck happened about 2 minutes ago.
Anyway, like I said, I don't trust you. Man, goddamn. Listen. Just stop being a simp. Stop being a simp and paying her bills and all that shit and see what the fuck happened. Captain.
I'll tell you what, unfortunately for you, my woman makes more money than me. So pimp out.
Well, you're a house husband. Shit.
I'm not a house husband. I'm not a house husband. We share jobs at the house. You got me fucked up.
But see, the thing about it is when you were asking that question, whether it was Eileen and all that, this and that, one thing about it, man, you better not trust who as far as you can throw his ass. I seen that motherfucker cross the motherfucker went to motherfucking jail, and that motherfucker moved in. He ain't just hit the motherfucker, he actually moved in. Moved all this shit in that motherfucker house. That motherfucker in jail. When he was there for a day, he already moved this shit, little Chris.
Who was that?
It's snitching time.
Yeah, Chill Will did you the same way. See, just like Wayne said, look, somebody did him the same motherfucking way.
But the difference between me and them, I'm a retired pimp with a piston. Every now and again, I got to come out of motherfucking 5 minutes, and I got to, you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm talking about, dog? You see, I had to live my head. That bitch ain't mean shit.
We were just talking about your pimp situation.
Yeah. We were talking at the beginning of the show, like, if you were a pimp from 18.
Who did say he was a pimp?
I don't expect that from you.
Let's ask our guest about that. If you were a pimp from 18 and you get the 50 plus like Hoodie, and you don't want to be a pimp no more, what are you qualified to do in the world? Like when you go to Job Corps, or you go to hold on, what could you actually make money at?
All my old hoes just take care of me.
No, they're done. You're done pimping. There's no more pimping. You can't even backhand nobody more. Like his hoes don't listen to him no more.
You say from 18 to 50 plus. So if I was a pimp from 18 to 50 plus, I should have the bag. So I shouldn't have to do nothing.
Exactly.
All right, Hoodie, you're fucking up something.
You should have all that money saved up. You don't have to do shit. And you still should have your bottom host still should be there unless she's dead.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
A little young bottom bitch, and she's just gonna be my bitch, and all the hoes, I'm just gonna pass them on to my sons or whatever, right? And we just gonna go hang out.
So you're never too old to be a pimp.
No, but
okay.
But hey, let's play the second video.
Oh, 820? Okay.
Ain't easy to do.
The boy's silly.
Have friends that are the opposite gender, and this is for talking about heterosexual couples. And this may be an unpopular opinion with some. I think the answer is no. And being a couples therapist for 25 years and seeing a lot of this come into my office, I'll tell you why. I only think it would work if you could have really, really clear boundaries and be very honest about if any kind of attraction developed between the two of you. And that's really hard to do. And even if you can do that, if it makes your partner uncomfortable that you have an opposite sex friend that you're close with, then that's a problem in and of itself, right? So I do often see that a couple that comes in and one partner is not feeling comfortable or very secure about an opposite gender friend that their partner has. And it's usually with good reason. There usually is some hiding behavior, some behavior that crosses boundaries, even if you're not, having an emotional affair with that person, some things that might cross boundaries. So of course, I am friends with couples and the husband and the wife, or the guy and the girl, and we all go out and do things together. We all have dinners together, we even have vacations together. But I'm not gonna have sidebar text discussions with one of those husbands or those other men, or go meet them for a drink, or go meet them for coffee, or go for a run with them just one-on-one. That's not something that I'm comfortable with as a couples therapist or in my own relationships. And I'm not a jealous person. I'm not an insecure person. I think it's a slippery slope and it can really cause some problems. So you might disagree with me. I'm totally open to hearing your disagreements below, or if you agree with this.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah,
sorry.
She gonna keep talking and talking. We already heard it the first damn time. So we're gonna start with you first, Hoodie.
I fell in love with her. Cause see, y'all didn't notice something. See, y'all done put around. Let me hit this goddamn Bacardi that I came up out the box now, bro. I'm finna take it back to the street, bro. Come on now. Now check this out. You goddamn right. Zoe, they used to let us listen to a bunch of old songs back then. My favorite one was "Trying to Love Too." Sure ain't easy to do. He said he need a woman at home that's sweet as can be. He got a woman on the outside that's crazy about me. He caught up in the middle of a three-way love affair. Caught up in a triangle, can't go nowhere. And that's real pimping. And he right. You can't, you always got to keep you a spare tire. If you're going down the road, I-4 or something, and going to Orlando, your tire blow out, you better have a good goddamn tire. Them motherfuckers run over your ass. So I agree, but I would get her. See, she know what she talking about, because you seen them false teeth in her mouth. She take them bitches out and suck some balls. She gobble some balls and get teabagged and all that bullshit. I don't give a damn about that bullshit, y'all, that democratic bullshit y'all talking about. Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Pimping still is in effect, whether you're a female or male. You can't motherfucking beat them goddamn Jordan. Fuck it. I agree, bitch. Yeah, she's a hoe. She a hoe. I know a hoe when I see one. I'm like, the more I drink this Bacardi, the more I come back in the pit mode. And she's a hoe. And she's a number one top madam bitch. You know what I'm saying? That bitch take them goddamn teeth out, boy, and make it shoot that motherfucker out like a goddamn M16 machine gun. AK-47, man. So
well, she spoke some truth. She spoke some truth. I don't know what hell he looking at, what he talking about, but she spoke some
I
truth.
just say the bitch spoke goddamn truth. I love the bitch. Them goddamn teeth come out of my
You don't understand. He gave the mic to me and he still interrupting. You had your motherfucking time. When you're in court, you used to doing it when you're in court. When the judge say, okay, there's the next person, you get off that stand, don't you supposed to shut the fuck up? Or the judge gonna give you a contempt of court if you keep talking, right? So anyway, this is a psychologist. This is a psychologist saying this, that she don't think people shouldn't have friends of the opposite sex without boundaries. You have boundaries, but then she said some people, you might have the boundaries, but some people might have some secret lust in there. She didn't say all that, but that's what she's talking about. Some people you may think, one person may think, okay, this is innocent, but the other person may think like, oh shit, I can hit that. I get that when I want to. And that go for men and women. Some people may think that. Some people may get jealous of your relationship. You might be homeboy, homegirl for years. Oh, you're part of the pack, you're part of the clan, you're part of this and that growing up. But at the same time, and this is what I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you ever had any type of sexual relations, whether it's a kiss, whether it's a touch on the ass, whether anything, you don't have to be penetration, any type of sexual encounters, that's not gonna work. If you had any, oh, that's just my friend. He touched me one time, but I told him don't do it no more. No, that motherfucker still want to fuck you. How that's your friend? No, that's a motherfucker, one of your side piece. That's your side piece. It go both ways. You know what I'm saying? It go both ways. So if you have a relationship and this supposed to be your friend and y'all had some type of encounter, sexual encounter, how the fuck you think y'all gonna be, oh, we just best friends. We just gonna be best friends. We just gonna be best friends. No, it's not. No. You just waiting for her to get vulnerable. She waiting for you to get vulnerable so y'all can fuck. That's all that's telling. And when it comes to a woman already knows she gonna fuck you or not. Man, you don't got the power to say, oh, I can fuck any bitch I want to. You don't got that power. That woman, as soon as she look at you, she know when she gonna want to fuck you or not. She know that shit. She know when she gonna fuck you. So when you fuck a woman, it ain't that she giving it up because she love you so much. No, because she been wanting to do it anyway. DC.
You want to go to the phone first?
Well, he's off now.
Oh, okay. Bye.
You know, he's
I got you.
Yeah.
So when the video started, I was all in. I was writing down some notes about some of the things that she was saying. Then she said that she was a couples therapist, and when she said it, her hand went forward, and it was her wedding hand. And I noticed that she didn't have a ring on. Big foul. If you're going to go to couples therapy, and the person across the table from you giving you therapy, Hoodie, I don't know what you're doing, but I'll put you on mute because you're knocking shit around. If you're going to couples therapy, which I'm all on board, but if the person across the table that you're paying doesn't have a ring on, at least a fake one, man, something's wrong. Okay. Then it got a little further, and she said the words, through the relationships that I've been through. Okay, so now you're a couples therapist because you have been through some shit and you're hurt and you're giving advice to people that are coming in there hurt. That was strike 2. Strike 3 is when Hoodie made his first statement and said, I fell in love with her the first time she started talking. At this point right there, I knew your credibility as a couple therapist was 0. Now, over to what you were trying to say. My girl tells me, well, my girl actually goes to the gym, which is kind of funny. She goes to some Weight Watchers program on Saturday mornings. And don't think when she told me this, I didn't ask her if she had a male trainer. I said, do you have a trainer? She's like, no, it's a group thing. We barely even do anything. It's like a thing where you check in and you tell people it's all at a table. There's no working out. She doesn't go in workout clothes. It's like they weigh in and they talk to each other and give each other positive vibes about how they're doing with their weight loss. It's like a class. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. Let's say she said, well, I'm gonna go there and I get a hour workout from Ralph. At that point right there, I'm letting her know right there, hey, guess what? I'm Ralph number 2. Me and you going to gym together. If she disagrees with us at any point, she's gone. There's no second chance. She's gone. If she wants to hang out with Ralph for an hour more than she wants to hang out with you, she's fucking Ralph. Because we all know when women love their man, they want to do nothing more than hang out with them. And if you offer to spend time out of your week to spend an hour with me on my weight loss, as a woman, I'm on cloud fucking 9. So no, I'm not down with this whole thing with boundaries and hiding behaviors because you want to go to the gym privately and I can't go and I can't know about it. My Instagram is flooded with guys finding out about their women's Tinder accounts and confronting them in different places. It's a hot skit right now. You know why it's hot? Because it's fucking happening. Google put out a thing the other day that said women outnumber men 97-1 in America. So if you don't think your bitch is cheating, come on, man. Come on, man. So,
all right, you got something to say, Wayne?
I had to go for a walk up with count time, so I had to hang on. What y'all talking about now?
The same thing. But this was a woman. This was a woman's point of view, though. She's saying the same thing, though.
Yeah, but some women they like that because they dumb. So when a man got a female friend, they thinking it's okay because they think the way they think, not knowing that we predators. You know what I'm saying? We ain't something like that. They can have male friends that don't do nothing. It's just that we ain't trusted. Just like they feel like we can have another female friend unless she insecure because she doing something wrong. Because I was in that part with the chick I was with, Linda. She was insecure because she was doing wrong, so we didn't have no female friends. You remember that?
Yeah.
She didn't even want your wife, bro. I mean, I'm like, damn, this his wife, so I'm not gonna talk
ex-wife
like that. Well, ex-wife.
That was ex-wife. That was back in 2003. Yeah.
So it's cause of how that woman is. That'll let you know if she will allow you to have female friends. Because I done had some female friends that we wasn't fucking. That's because they were ugly though.
Hootie.
Well, my thing is on this situation, and through my little experience and shit like that now, you feel what I'm saying? If your woman ain't lining up with your ass, and I'm gonna break it down what the bro said, I agree with him 100%. I'm gonna break it down. God damn it. Since y'all got me drunk now, and goddamn
how the fuck we got you drunk?
How did we get you drunk?
Cause y'all got on my goddamn nerves. That's why.
It's Hector. That's what it was.
Man, fuck that fight. I hope he get fucked in the ass and bleed out and die. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking homosexual.
You care deep down.
Man, fuck Hector. I'm talking some real motherfucking shit. That's not
real
nasty.
motherfucking shit. All right, bring some shit.
Hey, not in my experience. I ain't gonna say those names. If me and this person don't know, me and this motherfucker with my motherfucker right there, I'm goddamn, I'm pimp, bitch. I'm pimp. And I want for everybody. Me and DC, that's my dog. That's the best of my goddamn friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? We go into character or whatever. We disagree a lot of times, but we do agree on a lot of shit. I'm training him to be black. Now, like I said, and on reality shit, me and this motherfucker, she was staying with a motherfucker, right? I ain't gonna even say who the fuck he was.
Yeah, you are. Say her name. Say her name. Say it one time.
He was staying with a motherfucker. He'll come anytime. That's my ride. That's my ride there right now.
He's talking about her, so I know he is.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
I know he's talking about it. Oh, shit.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Man, get the fuck off here, man.
Okay, so Hector, for nobody Hector said
man, don't tell
really drunk. That's
that man. Nobody want to hear that bullshit.
Because you're really drunk.
I ain't really drunk.
Oh my god!
Everybody on the next show, it's a male show. It's a male show. It called You Guys Are the Worst.
He might show up. He's got 24-hour access now.
Me and DC are going to have a conversation about this here.
Bitch over.
No, I don't want to hear that shit. I really want you to challenge me to a goddamn boxing match. I want
you out of your fucking mind. You are out of your mind, dude. I outweigh my 80 pounds.
Hey, listen. I just look like.
Please save your friend.
So please save your bro. Listen.
Save him.
Let's do a wager right now.
Crazy.
Let's do a wager right now. If we can get 1,000 people, I don't give a fuck where you stay at, 1,000 people to agree that me and DC need to have an exhibition boxing match. Let's do this, goddamn.
I'm in.
Shit out your old ass.
You know what? We'll start a GoFundMe tomorrow. Okay.
Hey, hold on.
We'll do a GoFundMe. It'll be $5. If we get 1,000 people to agree that they want to see us fight, we'll raise $5,000. It'll cost a little money to have Zoe come shoot it.
And I sponsor a little bit.
We don't need none of your fucking money. You just bring that ass up here and get whooped. You gotta be on your fucking mouth. That's the dumbest shit you ever said on this show. That
DC,
liquor got your ass kicked.
Hold on, DC. Tell him what it is, DC.
You gonna get your ass beat.
No, tell him what the wager is, man.
The wager is the winner gets the.
You got fleas or something? You scratching and shit? What the fuck wrong with you, man? Tell him what the motherfucking shit is, man. Come on now, let's get this shit over with now.
The winner gets the purse. The loser goes home. So you'll be going home broke.
No, we got paid to shoot. No, we gotta do a little better ways than that. We gotta do 2 ways.
The loser does not go home with money.
Now the loser that we can keep that bet. But the other bet is when I beat the shit out your ass, you got to kiss my ass for a whole. I'm gonna just give you 4 months.
Shit. That's gay shit.
A whole 4 months.
That's a real gay shit, bro.
Nah.
That ain't no gay shit. Kiss my ass, meaning. Hold on. Hear me out, man. You motherfucker, that's y'all goddamn problem.
I'm out.
Another man to kiss his ass.
That's y'all goddamn problem, right, motherfucker? Now, God gave you motherfuckers 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 goddamn mouth to do twice as much listening and looking as you do motherfucking speaking. You motherfucker go opposite the regular. That's the shit I be talking about.
My eyes and my mouth.
Tell them what the deal is, DC. Don't be scared. Tell them what the deal is. I know you're scared now, motherfucker.
Money. It's all money.
I don't
give a fuck if it take up to 2 years from now. When we reach 1,000,
you don't understand. You
better
start training right now.
DC, you say the rules, DC.
Oh, I've got so many friends.
2 years from now, hell,
I have got so many friends.
Shit, we down in the nursing home right now.
Just watch this. Hey, Zoe, can I count on you to buy a $5 ticket?
Huh?
Can I count on you to buy a $5 ticket?
Email on the JP. I gotta go.
All right, there. Take it easy, dog.
Be good, brother.
You heard from him?
Nah, but it's a strange number call. I'm gonna call it back.
Okay.
All right.
So, Hoodie, on this topic right here with this woman here, are you down with that? Your woman says, I'm gonna be down at the club tonight. You stay home.
No. No. I don't give a damn what you say. But I'm gonna say, motherfucker, what the fuck wrong with you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? See, you stay in the goddamn nice, secluded neighborhood. I'm in the hood. We don't do all that motherfucking bullshit. If you act like a motherfucking I say quit acting like a bitch now. Quit acting. Now that's not calling you a bitch. If you feel
I don't know what the hell they put in your damn drink, because I know you gonna drink more than that. You only drunk for 2 or 3 sips, and then you're moving all around.
You be talking about me.
Ants in your pants.
See how the boomerang effect is. That's on me. I interrupted you, so I can't even get mad at you. I can't get mad. Then on top of that bullshit. Get the fuck out.
Somebody walked in with some more power than he's got.
But listen, hear me out. I can't even get mad because I teach the boomerang effect every week in and week out. I talk about mental health, right? And the boomerang effect is when you sit there and start.
Are you trying to say boomerang?
Man, shut the fuck up, bald head white man. God damn.
My bad. I can't understand what you're saying.
When you sarcastic, if somebody down for their luck. Hold on, if somebody down for their luck and you feel like you're on your high horse.
Amanda is back. She said
Yeah,
his
man.
ass is tore up for sure. Yeah.
No, but I'm telling the hey, man, I'm telling the truth though. I'm telling the truth. On that
You telling the truth.
You
You telling the truth.
See, y'all just made me motherfucking fuck up. I've been going to rehab, trying to stop smoking weed and shit. And I've been trying to
doing really bad. You just rolled a blunt on the show.
I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
For real. That's them damn personalities. Ain't that some bullshit?
Well, I know one of your personalities is drunk, and your other personality is high.
Yeah.
But it's time for an 8:40 video. You ready?
Yeah, we're gonna play this last video.
Man,
this one I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Before we play this video, I want to say this. We talking about you hanging out with the opposite, the person hanging around with the opposite sex. But sometimes with this LGBTQRSTUV, you got to worry about hanging out with the same sex. So what if the person they're hanging out with is bi?
That's even better.
Gay or lesbian or what? It depends on what your situation. What if they like the same gender? So we're gonna go to the video.
So you just made me go to. I'm a pimp on a high level now.
With the guy and say I'm in a relationship, right? Why do I not treat that with the same level of intimacy as I would treat a relationship with one of my female friends? Like with a female friend, even if she's bi and I'm in a relationship and she's in a relationship, we might curl up in my bed and watch a movie. No weird shit. And it wouldn't be weird and it wouldn't feel disrespectful and it wouldn't feel wrong and we wouldn't feel like we had disregarded or disrespected our partner's trust, right? I would do that. I mean, not with everybody because some people are fucking weird, but like I would do it. I trust myself to behave like that and it not be weird, you know what I mean? And if I have a partner that's not super jealous or kind of like has had bad experiences with things like that, then it would be fine, right? Like I personally wouldn't have any qualms over it. But am I going to do that with a boy, even if he's in a relationship and hasn't been weird towards me? Not really. Like, what is the difference? Why is there, like, there obviously is a difference, but like, I cannot put my finger on what it is other than like social constructs. Like in the privacy of my own home, is there social constructs? I don't know. Why do I still follow them? I don't get it. If I'm
DC, we starting with you.
Man. All right, so there is one rule that me and Lisa talked about from the get-go. I asked her, and you know how I support the LGBTQ, and I know a couple extra letters. I support them, but it's not in my house. That doesn't mean if you're gay, you can't come in here. It just means this. In my kingdom, it's a heterosexual kingdom. And we live a heterosexual life here. You don't need to bring your gay shit in here because the only difference between heterosexual and gay is sex. And we're not going to have sex in my house anyways. So your gayness shouldn't matter at my house. It shouldn't offend you. I don't need to do special shit to represent your gayness. We should just be fucking friends hanging out. So basically, I wanted to go into the concept of this. I asked Lisa, do you have any lesbian friends? I wanted to go straight to the point. I didn't say gay. And fellas, this is an okay thing to do. These are called boundaries, and we need to set them because it's our fucking kingdom. If we don't set the boundaries in our kingdom, and you know, we usually call them rules. Women will say, I don't like following your rules. Okay, well, she understands the fucking boundaries. If you don't like following the rules, find another house with different rules. 97 women to one man. I'll find another one of you bitches to follow the goddamn rules. Men, set your boundaries. Fuck these women's boundaries. They can adapt. Half the time, they don't even know what they want. But no lesbian friends in my kingdom. That's my first point. Hoodie.
I got to disagree with the bald head white man. No, I understand he in a relationship.
Because you fuck everybody.
I didn't say that.
But you would.
If I could. But my thing is, I'm going to tell you from everybody from pimp point of view, right? You talk about boundaries. You got to have a link. So when I got a female that's bi and everything, you know what I'm saying? She my goddamn property, bitch. I'm a pimp. So therefore, you know, you satisfy me and please daddy. You know, daddy let you have it. We can get our wife. That's both our goddamn wife. You know what I'm saying? The first lady and the goddamn her wife. You know, my girlfriend got a girlfriend. You follow what I'm saying? That's pimp shit.
No.
Man, come on, man. I ain't say shit while you talking, man. I'm gonna beat the fuck out your ass. You got them 1,000. I don't give a fuck. If you get 999.9, I'm gonna beat the shit out your ass. For real. Listen, and this here, man. Well, we're all bullshit aside, you know, and that's real. If you guys want to be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying. You listen at DC, but if you're a single man, you know what I'm saying. I advise it like this here, and I'm telling, I'm talking real. I'm giving you some game now. A lot of us men want what we want, and this is for the older men. You don't live your life, you know, just say 50 years. You know, life experience a day. You know, and if you do a good job, you know, you drink your water and shit, you know, live healthy. I say 90. You know what I mean? But my point is, okay, if you live, half and half. You know, when you go and you lactose tolerant and get coffee, you don't put no whole milk in your coffee. You put half and half. Half milk and half whatever the fuck ever in the milk. But what I'm trying to say is, live your goddamn life, old motherfucker. Quit trying to be a goddamn sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't live your life and now you retired, you don't live how you supposed society say you're supposed to live for all these goddamn years. Man, listen. You after 50, you going downhill. Fuck everything you can goddamn fuck. Serious. And don't fuck the old hoes. You know what I'm saying? My whole point, a pimp's point is, let me take a swallow of this shit. My whole point is, right, is that you don't ever get a large number. When you play Uno, you try to get the lowest number possible to win the game. You follow what I'm saying? Why would I want an old bitch and she smelling like Bengay and think she know more than me? Huh? Hell, motherfucker, no. This from pimp point of view now. And but see, I want me a bitch I can, you know, teach and train. You know, bitch, be you. You like to suck pussy? Suck it, bitch. But y'all, my property, that you my main bitch, and that's our bitch. From a pimp's point of view, Zobo.
All right. Look here, I would tell you like this. Nowadays in time, and I'm speaking for a man, but you can also speak for women because I've seen this a lot on social media that a lot of women complaining that a man would jump for his homie before he jumped for her. So when we start talking about gay shit like this, we talking most of the time we talk about as men, we talking about your woman having a friend that's gay. Would you allow her? Would you think they can go out together, this and that? Me personally, you're gonna do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. When women be taking these and y'all gonna talk about me, y'all gonna say what y'all want. When these women be going out for a girls trip, one or two of them girls gay. One or two. If y'all go out a group of five, at least one of them is gay. One of them. I'm gonna say one or two of them got some. I ain't saying they gay, but they got some. They want to experience something. So when they go on their little girls trip and they get drunk, they did some things. They ain't gonna come back and tell you they did it. But see, back in the days when a man heard about two women going together, they doing this, doing that, it was hot to them. It was like, oh yeah, this and that. That ain't never been my issue. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a female before, one of my baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? When I first met her, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 went to a club, I'm bouncing in. Some girls came in with some fake titties and shit like that with three. Matter of fact, one of them was a Chico and the two of them white girls, you know what I'm saying? They came down, they hanging out all over the bar. Yeah, and she came and said they want to come home with us. And I'm looking, my lower part saying, hell yeah. But my mind telling me, hell no, I can't do what the fuck they do. For y'all don't understand that a man, when it comes to a man and a woman trying to please a woman, that woman gonna please that woman more than that man can. Oh no, it ain't. No, that's your masculine side trying to say that. Because yes, they did. Because a woman know how a woman want to be touched. A woman know how a woman want to be licked. A woman know a woman's body. We don't know a woman's body because then when we start trying to know a woman's body, and you know what I'm saying, we get to know, okay, my woman like this, my woman like this, my woman like this. But then when that woman starts stepping up and stepping out and doing something with somebody else, then that woman come back. The same thing that you used to do to her is different. And you don't know if it's coming from a man or a woman. But guess what? that woman still could figure out and make that woman happy right there. That man gonna take time to figure out what's going on, but that woman gonna hit that spot right off. So you know what I'm saying? So like I say, it is what it is. You can't stop the woman from having no friends, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You got to know the issue. When she come back home and you start having sex, and the shit is different. Oh yeah, she don't let that woman unhit her. That woman don't hit her. And I ain't talking about hit her because she don't got nothing to hit her with, but you don't put that tongue up in her. DC.
So for my last part here, and then I'll say my goodbyes here. I want to ask Hoodie a question. Now, Hoodie, I don't want the pimp point of view. I imagine at one point you were in love with somebody at some time in your life. And I mean in love, where you weren't stepping out and stuff like that. If you came home and the woman that you were in love with is cuddled up in the bed watching a movie, cuddled up and watching a movie, are you okay with that? In my world, I'm not going out like that. That's why I asked my woman about the lesbian friends. If I'm going to lose my woman to somebody, it's damn sure not going to be to a woman. I feel like that would mentally destroy too much of my testosterone. I'm only talking about me. If you got the same testosterone level that I do, you know, you like beating up pimps and shit like that, you know, then I'm talking to you. But if not, you know, you can be somebody else. That's the cool part. We're all different. But Hoodie, I'm wondering with you, you're in love with this woman, and you come home one day and she's in bed cuddled up with another woman. How you feeling?
And on the real, all bullshit side, and not saying no pimp shit, this is just coming out of character. I get butt naked and curled up in the bed with him.
Totally believable.
You asked me a fucking question, and I'm honest with you in this bullshit. Yeah. What the fuck I supposed to do? Get mad?
As I heard it happen before for real. So,
the fuck be wrong with you, man?
As I heard,
you want to be black, but you don't accept the black animal.
As I heard, I wasn't there. I don't know, but it's
well, if you weren't there, you don't know shit that it happened.
It happened.
You weren't there, you weren't there, and you don't know. We're talking about a goddamn subject.
Well, I'm DC. You catch me at 10 o'clock. You guys are the worst.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all watching Speak That Shit, and love you.
DC, I just want you to tell people, because you do it in a good, respectful way. Tell them that we'll get more depth in this bullshit at 10 o'clock on Speak That Shit. So join us on Speak That Shit.
That's if you show up. You're not going to be there.
That's why I just told your ass.
You're not going to be there. You're not going to be there.
You don't know what
the fuck I want to do.
I'll tell you what. If you show up tonight, I'll only hit you 3 times.
That's why I ain't gonna show up.
He said he got 3 hits. He gonna knock your ass out. That's what he said.
So
he said he gonna hit
No.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Why you saying him what for you?
Listen what I'm saying though, right? When you say that you walk in there, you jump in the bed with him, I heard the rumor about what happened when we stayed in Grand Park. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard the rumor. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that you would do.
Well, listen. This is what we're going to do, Alonzo. Since you want to tell all my goddamn business online, we're going to
I ain't telling all your damn business. You the one said it.
Why you
the one said it? I agree with you.
Me, man. Goddamn, man. Goddamn. I know I was late and shit, but you ain't got to act like that. Heifer. I like a damn heifer. Listen.
Heifer.
What we going to do, we're going to continue this.
That night.
We're going to continue this conversation at 10 o'clock. Hey, listen, we're going to continue this on the mail show.
I ain't waiting for the 5,000 people to damn play.
I ain't going to be able to talk.
Okay, say it.
This motherfucker love running his goddamn gate. I know you stay in Florida, but why you got to run your gator? Listen, we're going to continue this conversation at 10 o'clock. Can you, I'm kind of drunk now, so can you please tell them where they can find it at and hear that if they don't have a computer or they don't have a TV or anything?
You tell them, man. You the one. You give your shots out, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think I am? Come on, man. Who the fuck you think I am? I'm gonna call out your motherfucking damn shit, man. Come on, bro.
It's your goddamn show.
Yeah, I don't. You want to call out your motherfucking damn Facebook, your social media and shit? That's on you, motherfucker. You always been slow all your fucking life. I thought you were smart. I thought you were playing, but you ain't playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is Zobo 69. This is it's all in love, bro. It's all in love. You can reach me at Instagram on Hood Deals 2020. You can reach me at email me at hooddeals2016@gmail.com. Now, I did have an email that came in, though, that was talking about how women, or that's just not even women, the absent parent poison the child's mind. And come along on the next show, or maybe next week, whenever you guys, you administrative people want to schedule it. That'll be a good topic to talk about.
Send me an email.
Yeah. But we just, we getting started out, you know what I'm saying? And we real people, you know what I'm saying? And you can also, if you're an independent artist or you want to get your music out there, we have Zobo's platform, which is goddamn. So
don't worry about my shit. Say your shit, man.
You ain't shit.
You know you can't eat and shit at the same time. Go ahead and say your shit.
Damn, it's okay. That's some nasty shit. But also you can hear us on 102.5. The Family. Go to the app Live 365. 102.5. The Family. Independent artists. If you want your music played on there, we can help promote. We're all family. Holler at us. Get in touch with me, and Zobo will tell you how to get in touch with him. Either way it goes. We gonna help promote. We like promote people. We like to, give back to the community. You feel what I'm saying? So all of us work together. So if you want to join the team, you know what I'm saying, and want to get your music out there, or, you know what I'm saying, have a vision where you find your calling or whatever, get in touch with us, you know what I'm saying, and we can all sit down and have a meeting, and we'll try to all work together. Zobo 69.
All right, Zobo 69, like I say, pretentious. We go ahead to the website, not the website, the app, TV out, KCE TV. You watch Pretentious. I'm also getting ready to put some things on KCE TV. We've have a couple movies coming up there, so it's going to be a lot of movies coming up in the month of June. There's going to be a lot of movies coming up there. Independent artists only, so you want to see these movies anywhere, it's going to be here first. And it's not my movies. See, that's the thing about this. It's not just my movies. I got movies up there that I'm going to put up there also, but we got some movies that's coming that we're going to put up there in the month of June. So, we're building the platform. It just started, but, we're building the platform. Also, the replay of Speak That Shit would be Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Saturday noon Eastern Standard Time, and you can watch the replay on DSP Radio or KCE Radio. So you listen to it right now. You're also going to listen to the replay Saturday at noon. If you want to see it later on, you go to KCE Radio, and they got a KCE Radio podcast. So you pull up the KCE Radio podcast, and you can start listening. We got 2 on there now because we started 2 weeks ago putting the podcast on there. I'm not going any further. If you want the further episodes, you got to go to KCE TV to watch the episode in, say, April to the past. You got to go there. Okay. The thing about it is, like I say, Brocco, go to Amazon.com, and put up the bro code by Alonzo Zobo 69 Brock and go ahead and cop that. And you know what I'm saying? It's some of y'all need that shit. Next week, we got a show next week. Make sure y'all join us next week because we got a guest coming on here with some personal issues that happen. And when I say some personal issues that happen is that, this week was all about women and about men, about relationship. This is the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get in an argument, whose side do you take? The woman's side. Most of the women's side, again, you take the women's side, this and that. So we got a guest coming this week, and he got evidence where this happened, where a woman said this and that. Now all the truth come out. She lied about it, but everybody down and they buried his ass and all that. Oh, you shouldn't have did. You should have did that. Now the truth come out. So he's gonna be our guest next week. Stay tuned. 10 o'clock for you guys out of work. We thank you for coming. Be here next week, same time, same place. Peace.
Has launched and available on all mobile and TV devices. With
documentary like Greenridge: The Untold Truth, true stories about a neighborhood filled with crime and lust. A panel led by OGs that have faced the system, survived the streets, and learned from the mistakes that nearly cost them everything. Now, they gather to speak directly to young men who are walking similar paths. Pretentious. An army veteran struggles with social barriers that others misread as snobbish or aloof. Coming soon, Batty to Boss, can street smart tweets turn into respectful purpose-driven women in 1 week? Speak That Shit is unapologetic uncensored podcasts that speaks on any and everything. To get the full effect, go ahead and subscribe to the premium package, only $5.